features with Livingston and Tangela too, and our host Vincent Van Dahl, and he brings it to ya. Creature features and all creatures and all features, and the creature gonna get you tonight. You better not turn out your bedroom light. He'll grab your head and give it such a bite. You may even die, just from a fright. You ain't nothing gonna be, baby. You ain't nothing gonna be alright. Cause the creature gonna get you, baby. Don't get you tonight.
In 1785, Scottish poet Robert Burns had these words to share about this festive season. Among the bonny winding banks, where Doon rins wimpling clear, where Bruce had ruled the martial ranks, and shook his Carrick spear, some merry friendly country folks together did convene, to burn their nits, and salt their stocks, and had their Halloween. What?
Shall we assume you will not be reciting the other 27 stanzas of this poem?
Of course not. We haven't the time, nor I the patience, since we have been appointed to present a most extraordinary movie this very evening.
Thank goodness.
Welcome to Creature Features. I'm your host, Vincent. The unpoetic brute, anchored on my starboard side, would be my otherwise polite and affable butler, Mr. Livingston, and the devilish fallen angel in the background, who, as a matter of fact, does indeed genuinely appreciate my poetic musings about All Hallows Eve, would be my virtuous and darling disciple, the lovely Miss Tangela. And do we have a most incredible season premiere and Halloween show in store for you? Firstly, we'll take in a fabulous and hilarious horror picture from 1979 entitled Love at First Bite, starring George Hamilton, Susan St. James, Richard Benjamin, and Audie Johnson. This is a comedic take on the classic Dracula story. The tale revolves around the premise that the Count is banished from Romania, so he resolves to migrate to America so as to enjoy the commodious blood banks and relish the lavish discotheques so prevalent here in the land of the free. But his newfound life is soon intruded upon by a psychiatrist who is a descendant of Fritz van Helsing, and needless to say, hilarity does jubilantly ensue. And who might be our guest this evening, Livingston?
Nobody.
Fabulous. Tonight we'll be joined by Nobody, who will tell us nothing about his non-existent career, will predictably bring not a thing to share, and will likely keep his opinion about tonight's film to his silent self. However, between segments of that interview, we shall bring in the usual suspects of the household to keep you most entertained instead. So don't go away, for it is to be another night of Halloween delight right here on Creature Features. Stay tuned. It is Halloween almost, right?
Not quite.
No, it's close.
Very.
It's only a few days away. Yeah, I like, like every, 7 years, Halloween is on a Saturday night.
Every 7 years?
Every 7 years, Halloween is on a Saturday, because it moves the day, right?
Not this year.
Of course not bloody this year. Silly man. He puts on a mask and all of a sudden he loses all his Livingstonness. Welcome to Creature Features. It's going to be a fun night. We don't have a guest. Our guest is nobody.
Nobody.
Our guest is nobody. But that's all right. We don't need a guest because we've got the Princess of Darkness right with us right here. That's a lovely get-up. She built this all by herself.
She made it.
No, she's incredible, and she did her hair different.
Bit.
I like it like that. She looks like Rapunzel or Britney Spears. I don't know, one of the two, Rapunzel or Britney Spears.
Let's go with
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
She likes Rapunzel. All right, it's Rapunzel, and she's got this rusty blade. She almost cut our director's neck off with this.
A scythe.
A scythe?
Scythe.
It's a blade too, and it's a rusty scythe.
Yes, that's even worse.
In any case, we've got Love at First Bite, 1970. I've been wanting to show this one forever. Why have we not shown this film?
I don't know.
Neither do I. But we're showing it tonight. It's a special night, so it's a special film, fun movie. It's much like, how did Tom say? He said it's like Young Frankenstein, except with Dracula instead of Frankenstein. Why did they call this Young Dracula? That's what they should have named this film.
I think it was taken.
Young Dracula? I think not. No, there's never been a film called Young Dracula. Write in if you think he's right. You write in and tell us. If not, I think I'm right. At least I once thought I was right. Maybe I was mistaken. I don't know. In any case, we're going to start that film, and when we come back, we're going to talk to Tangela. We're going to talk to Livingston. We're going to talk to me, or they're going to talk to me. She won't talk much, but he'll talk to me, right? You'll talk to me, won't you?
But of course.
Of course. All right, off we go to Love at First Bite, 1979. Don't go away. Livingston, they've been doing this in Britain as well, where they take an old classic castle, and the communists in Britain will turn it into a gymnasium.
You do know that gymnasium over there means high school.
Where?
In Eastern Europe.
In Romania? It means high school?
High school.
A gymnasium.
Same in Germany.
I didn't know this. That's incredible. Speaking of incredible, look at you. What is it? What is this getup?
This is an authentic replica of Dracula's ring and cape.
And cape. And that was provided to you by whom?
By our director.
Tom. He's quite, our director's quite a collector of things. But that's not the actual one from the movie 1931, right?
1931. It's not the actual one, but it's a replica as opposed to a copy.
Like they took the original and then made a pattern.
Right.
And then they cut new material. So that cape does not smell like Bela Lugosi.
One would hope not.
And now it smells like Livingston. You now have a Livingston-smelling cape. So it's a good smell. He smells like he smells like fresh tomatoes, does he not? He does. Anyways. And then all the decorations, if you have not noticed, were all done by the lovely Miss Tangela. All her doing. She carved every single one of these pumpkins, as she does every year.
Mess. Yes.
She's what?
She made the mess.
Well, of course she made a bloody mess. They're pumpkins. What do you expect? You like baking the seeds, so don't be so cross with her. He likes pumpkin seeds. He has a good recipe for pumpkin seeds. What is it that you put on it? Hot sauce?
No.
Oh. No. In any case, let's get back to this film, and when we come back, we need to do some mail, do we not?
Yes.
We shall do some mail, and we'll have all kinds of fun, and perhaps later on down the road, Mr. Hendry will come join us. I don't know. We'll see. He's kind of busy at the moment. See you soon.
This is Livingston, and you're watching Creature Features. Not now. Stay tuned. edition of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
Welcome back to the show. It's that time where we take your mail and we read it because, people send us mail.
They do.
I don't know why.
They like us.
No, I asked them to send us mail. We like to hear from our friends at home because, how could we? This television thing's one way, unfortunately. They can look at us, but I cannot look at them. I could speak to them, they cannot speak to me. So this whole thing of sending us mail makes up for that, right?
It does.
Somewhat. I don't know. I get confused on complicated things. But let's read some mail, shall we?
Great Bend, Kansas.
Great Bend, Kansas. Ah, the Sioux Cups. I recognize that name. Tangella, I like your decoration techniques. However, it's very
sticky.
No, it's like I keep pulling it, and I'm stuck. It's all over me. It's like her.
Like a web.
It's like Tangella. She just sticks around and does not go away, and sometimes causes itching and irritation. All right, let's see what they've got to say. Wonderful card, Halloween card, and the card says, just as the clock begins to chime, the creatures come out. It's haunting time. Happy Halloween. Are we the creatures? We must be the creatures. Vincent Tangella, Mr. Livingston, Andrew, and CF crew, best Halloween wishes, Alan and Stephanie Sioux Cup. And look, these little things inside, they're green, they're like stickers, and I bet they'll glow in the dark. I think you should test that and see if it's true. All right, and a second little card. This one looks vintage.
It does.
Vintage. Congrats to your first Creature Features Friday show. Dawn of the Dead was a classic, and Vincent Tangella hosting top notch. Alan, that's we like doing the Friday shows. It's different. It's less stressful because I don't have to listen to him bickering all the time.
Less
it's just
stressful
her.
For me.
Oh, you're off doing other things. You've got other things to do. Here, take this, love. All right, and take the envelope too. And the letter from the Sioux Cup says, greetings, Poltermanna gang. Since the season of Samhain is just around the tombstone, we want to take this opportunity to wish you all a happy and scary Halloween. To you as well, my friends. At our haunted household, your Creature Features Halloween show is a must-watch for the spooky season. Right up there with It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. You're familiar with the show. You watch that cartoon every year, do you not?
I do.
As you should. He doesn't watch many cartoons, but I'll watch that one, only because it was filmed. No, it was not filmed here, but it was originated.
Originated in Santa Rosa.
In Santa Rosa by Charles Schultz.
Yes.
Who's no longer with us. So whoever's doing Peanuts now, it's not Charles Schultz.
In spirit, he's with us.
In spirit. Vincent Tangella, Mr. Livingston, and Andrew all know how to do Halloween right and are a hoot to watch. We can hardly wait to see what Halloween schemes are in store for this year. Take care and keep the jack-o'-lanterns and mana lights burning bright. Your friends and viewers, Alan and Stephanie Sioux Cup. Thank you, Alan and Stephanie. We hope you get lots of candy in your bucket of goodies. Right?
Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Kalamazoo, Michigan. Another green envelope. Everyone's in the Halloween spirit, eh? Mr. Michael Hewitt. Oh, that's a nice noble. That's a British name, right? Hewitt?
Hewitt.
Is that German? I don't know. Oh, I love this. Here, take the envelope. All right, so we've got a squirrel with a jack-o'-lantern. She likes that. I knew she liked that. Squirrel with a jack-o'-lantern, and the card says, to the creature creeping it real, happy Halloween, Miles, or Millie. No, is it Millie? What does it say?
Michael Hewitt.
Oh, Mike. I thought there was two L's there, and he sent, these look like stickers of some kind. Spooky Halloween stickers, and you know who gets these? Miss Tangella. Thanks for writing, Mike. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
Fremont, California.
Fremont, California. Oh, I see what you did. You put together all the Halloween cards because it's Halloween.
Indeed.
Sophia Bonalba. I think we've heard from Sophia before, have we not?
Bonalba sounds familiar.
It does. All right, happy Halloween. Oh, this is a homemade card. Look at this. homemade card. Yeah, she's the one that does the art. She's the artist. Oh, my good Lord. This is incredible. This is like the tiniest writing in the world. Oh, she included a photo of herself. Yes, I remember her. She's written to us before. All right, first little thing. Please unfold card and see a drawing, all right? So, I'll read the letter first. Happy Halloween, Creature Features. How have you all been? We've been wonderful, thank you. I hope this holiday season finds you three in a cheerful and spooky spirits. My boyfriend Zach and I haven't missed an episode all year, and even though we miss you on Coffee TV, we enjoy hearing the other fans' thoughts on YouTube. A couple of films we'd love to see you guys cover are Pumpkinhead, the 1922 silent film Hexen, and the Japanese Hasu, if you don't mind a movie with subtitles. You know, we did one with subtitles. It was the giant, what was that one called?
Metropolis?
No. It was a Japanese film with a giant statue that came to life.
Ah.
I can't recall the name of that film. Pumpkinhead, yeah, that's a new movie, is it not? No, maybe it's a 1980s. We'll try to get that one. That's a good one. And then this other chat, we'll look into that one too. This year for Halloween, I will be a tarot card reader trying to predict the future, lotto numbers, and what movies you'll be showing next year. Well, you know what? I would put all your effort into the lotto numbers because then you could be a big sponsor and then you could choose our movies for us, could you not? No. Imagine a lotto winner being a sponsor of our show. We could show Star Wars finally and get Shatner in the chair.
I doubt that.
No, for the right price, Shatner will come. Yours truly, Creature Feature King, Sophia Benalba, and Zach Dawson, and the oh my goodness. This is amazing. All right, there's pictures of her, and then this is incredible. I cannot even describe this, but I will hold it up, and we'll put a big one up so you can see. And this is incredible. This looks like something you would make, Tangela. You know, she's quite the artist. She just never shows it. She brings it out in pumpkins and doll heads. Let her see this first. I want her to see that. All right, thank you so much, Sophia. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
A package?
A package.
I believe it's a package.
With something soft. Something very soft. And it's from sandbaggy.com. Oh my goodness, what in God's name is this? Oh, somebody's going to love this.
Oh, that is a sandbag.
No, somebody's going to love this. I wonder who.
Wonder who?
I wonder. I wonder who. Who's going to open the green bag? All right.
This is in fact a sandbag.
It is. Oh, it is a sandbag, is it not? No, it looks like one. All right, let's see. This is a long letter. What is this? 2 letters? What am I looking at here? Is it 2 pages glued together? Ah! I solved the mystery. All right, lots of words here. I shall read quickly. Dear Vincent, Miss Livingston, and Tangela, I discovered your show some months back on YouTube at a time when the world seemed to get pulled out from under me. This happens to us all sometimes. Don't fret about it. It was a dark time, and the humor your show brought was greatly needed and appreciated. Believe me, I crack up over Vincent's constant befuddlement. Am I befuddled? You know, between the 3 of you, I don't know what I'm going to do with you all. I crack up over Vincent's constant befuddlement, Mr. Livingston's eternal eye roll, along with his droll way of telling it like it is. Especially the shenanigans of the delightful Tangela. Without saying a word, she helps bring me out of my funk and gets me to laugh for a bit. You know, if you saw these shenanigans in person, you would think differently.
You would run quickly.
No, I'm surprised we haven't been pulled in front of a magistrate for all the illegal things she's done. In gratitude, Tangela will find the gift of a stuffed albino alligator named Claude. You know,
Claude.
This matches your hair today. That's a good fit. Who in real life is the mascot of sorts for the Academy of Sciences in San Francisco? I thought Tangela, sticky page, would give this wayward gator a home and maybe even one day go visit the real-life counterpart. You know, we should go there one day. That's the Academy of Sciences. That's the place that has the drinks on Thursday nights, isn't it? Oh, we should go. The movies you show may not be the best, sometimes by a long shot, but I don't mind. And if If it's one I don't care for, I can always catch the LITE version that gets posted later to get my laughs on. Speaking of movies that may or may not be good, might I recommend Invasion of the Star Creatures? If you know, you know. Do you know this film?
I do not.
Neither do I. Anyway, I've blathered on long enough, and I know how you hate reading long, boring letters, so I'll close by thanking you again and hoping you guys will keep up the good work. Sincerely, and with a finger wave at Tangela, Robert. Oh, well, thank you so much. Is it Robert Rodler? Rodia. Robert Rodia in Florida. I wonder if he's all right. Yeah,
Let's hope
Florida
so.
had that thing recently with the hurricane and the wind. I've never been in a hurricane. I want to experience that once.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Last one.
Roanoke, Virginia.
Roanoke, Virginia. Well, you know what I know about Roanoke?
No.
Nice people live there. Oh, I know somebody's going to like this one. Let's pass this part to the little miss, and I shall read the note. Mark Hodges, Roanoke, Virginia. He put his address. Should I read it?
No.
All right. Good wicked evening, Tangela, Vincent, and Mr. Livingston. I know how much Tangela likes octopuses, so I thought I'd add a little something different. I'm enclosing the Lovecraftian great god. How do you say that? Cthulhu? Cthulhu?
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu? Is that Cthulhu? Oh, I didn't know that was Cthulhu. I hope she likes it. Do you like it? She loves it. I've been watching Creature Features for quite a while and thought it about time I drop you a note telling you how much I enjoy the show. I particularly enjoy it when you show sci-fi movies. You know, so do I, and we cannot get enough of these darn films, right? What's it take to get more sci-fi films, Tom?
Money.
We'll try. All right. The horror movies are also fun. I really enjoyed The Old Dark House with your guest John Stanley. Also The Vampire Bat with guest David Skoll. He certainly has a wealth of knowledge about horror movies. That he does. I hope you can get more sci-fi movies to add to the mix. Thank you for all and you do, and keep up the excellent work. So I might mention, if you watch the Friday show, we had Damnation Alley, that's sci-fi, and then we also had another one, didn't we not?
Death Race 2000.
Death Race 2000, that was sci-fi in a sense. It was set in the future. Who knows? Anyways, yours, Mark Hodges. P.S. Could you please send me a signed photo of the cast? Thanks. I think we can do that in lieu of you sending us a Cthulhu. That it?
That's it.
That is it for mail. If you'd like to send us a email, which we didn't do any tonight, did we? No email tonight.
No email.
Send it to the email address you see down here. Or if you'd like to send a white alligator or a green Cthulhu, send it to the address you see right here. We'll be back soon, but first let's get back to, finally, Love at First Bite. You know, Livingston, I think Audie Johnson makes a wonderful Renfield. Don't you?
Yes.
No, he's amazing. That should have been his original role instead of doing that laughing, that
I don't know
chaotic
what that is.
laughing program. You've never seen the laughing program?
No.
It's wonderful. Who in God's name is this? That is not Tangela.
That is not Tangela.
That is Jason.
That is not Jason.
No, it's actually Philip.
Philip,
Yeah, Jason's second cousin.
Twice removed.
a cousin of. So you propose that you shall do Halloween as the cousin of Jason.
Yeah.
So what's he do? What's he do on Friday the 13th that Jason does not do?
He actually works more like on Saturday the 14th, anything that Jason misses.
Oh, so he's like a follow-up cleanup man.
Yes.
Nice. That's wonderful. It's wicked. And the blade. Show me the blade. That's a real blade. It's rusty as well.
Rather
What is
rusty.
it? What is it with these and the rusty blades?
They've been around a long time.
Yeah, I hope you both have tetanus shots because what's that thing that happens when you get cut with
Lockjaw.
lockjaw? Well, Tangella's already got lockjaw, right?
So it would seem.
When the cameras run, in this one, he hardly ever talks as well, so be no difference here. Anyways, fun movie. This whole thing. Do you suppose Dracula would pursue supermodels?
Why
If he
not?
Well, is their blood any better than anyone else's?
No, but they're prettier.
Oh, I suppose that makes sense. But Dracula's not typically as handsome as George Hamilton.
That's true.
Yeah, that's quite unusual. Jason, what do you think? Or Philip, I should say.
Or his tan.
Tan, yes. No, he was known for his tan. Imagine, there's men who are known for their biceps and for their noble chins. This poor bloke was known for his tan. But I think he makes a great Dracula.
It's a funny one.
Ooh, it's a funny movie, but no, I think he could have been a serious Dracula.
He might be.
I think not. Have you seen him lately? He's an old man now. He's older than you.
Well, that's easily done.
Right. Anyways, what do you say we get back to this film? Philip
Please.
and Dracula. Off we go, back to Love at First Bite. Don't change the channel. There's nothing good on the other stations. At least I don't think there is. Maybe there probably is. Anyways, bye.
Yeah, this is Steve-O and Elizabeth from Tarpon Springs, Florida, and we'd like you to play the movie
Suddenly Last Summer with Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn and Elizabeth Taylor.
Thanks, and rock on.
Welcome back to Creature Features. If you're just joining us, that's weird, but that's all right. We're watching Love at First Bite, and I am, my guest tonight is Philip, cousin of Jason, and he works on Saturday the 14th,
Yes.
right? Because you have to follow up. You're like a helper for your cousin.
It's the ones that actually got away from him, so.
Right. He bears a remarkable resemblance to our handyman Andrew, but no, he's Philip tonight. In any case, this film, Love at First Bite. Did you know, Mr. Philip, that this film was the highest-grossing, most money-making independent film in history?
I did not know that.
No, I didn't know. It looks like a regular commercial movie that, say, MGM or somebody like that might come out with. So I'm surprised to learn that this is it's a wonderful film. I like comedy sometimes. This house is not too cheerful.
Yeah, it's hauntingly cheesy.
Hauntingly cheesy. The film or the home?
Both.
Oh. So, anyways, Philip, I just don't know what to ask a serial killer. I mean, how do you spend your days when you're not chopping up victims?
Sharpening things.
Sharpening things. Well, that's part of the industry. Is there like a trade association for people like you? Do you have conventions?
I can't really talk about it.
Is there like a monthly that comes out that you?
I can't.
Yeah, I cannot do this. Andrew, just take the mask off. You don't have to worry about Tangella. She's upstairs or something. Give her the mask. Be Andrew for a moment.
I feel safer with it on now.
I know you feel safer with it on, but you don't wear it all the time anyway, so just take it off so I can hear your voice. My goodness. Bloody hockey mask. Look, there's a handsome man underneath there. He just didn't want to. You like Halloween so you can hide your face, right? That's the only reason why you like Halloween.
What's that
right?
supposed to mean?
Uh-oh. Well, at least she doesn't use the sticky kind. All right, well, let's say we get back to Love at First Bite, 1979, wonderful film. Don't go away.
Hello, this is Mr. Livingston. It would appear I have been tasked with requesting you to help our show financially by visiting our Patreon page. Your generosity will help us keep Creature Features on the air. With only a few dollars a month from you, your kindness will allow us to continue creating new entertainment for your viewing pleasure each and every week. And if you have the desire to give more, you might even receive a gift from Tangela. I think not. Please visit the website below to learn more. Thank you. Miss Tangela! Oh my God. This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
I should start wearing my hair like this.
Please.
It's luxurious. Please? Is that what you
I don't think it suits you.
Well, not the color, but the wavy, like, floof.
Looks
No,
like
she-
an elf from
She did a
Tolkien.
good job on that. Maybe if you're not doing anything later, you can try to do mine like that. Right? Yeah. Andrew, you frightened him off with your silly string. He's off in the loo wiping his face.
Be happy it was only silly string.
That's true. No, she's sprayed Raid in his face before. No, he's not an insect. You cannot spray Raid in Andrew's face.
She said she thought it was a spider on his head.
No, that's the lie she says to excuse herself. In any case, the movie, they are robbing blood banks. I love that. It's like Bonnie and Clyde, except with blood banks. They're similar to Tangela because she robs graves. She robs graveyards. Blood banks, graveyards, same thing.
Their blood is living.
That's true. No. I bet it does not smell as badly as the things that she brings back here.
Do not remind me.
No, that's right. In any case, it's a fun movie. What news do we have? Do we have anything to inform our lovely friends at home about? Friday night show. You've got to make sure you watch that. It's a YouTube-only thing. So if you're watching us on television right now, you can't see it. Sorry. You have to go on YouTube, and then we have a YouTube channel, right? That's how they...
If they have a smart TV, they can see it.
Oh, of course they have a bloody smart TV. What else would they have? A stupid television?
That's not quite what
No,
I
they
meant.
made stupid televisions illegal back in 2007. So I'm told. No, you cannot use an old television to watch television
There's
anymore.
no help for you, is there?
No, there is help. I know these technical things. Some things I do understand, and that is one. So they go to our YouTube channel
Yes.
and they subscribe.
Yes.
Because if you don't subscribe, then you're unsubscribed. That's not a good place to be, right? Unsubscribed.
Unsubscribed is a terrible
Yeah, I
place.
do not like this mask. I cannot see this man's eyes. I don't know if he's looking at me or he's looking at the doll heads. Next year we're going to do, I can, no, right. So if you open up wide like that, I can see your eyeballs. But no, I cannot see them. So come see us on YouTube, Friday night special show, different movies, just her and I. He's off doing other things. And then what else we got? We've got a new album coming out. It's going to be the soundtrack for the show.
Soundtrack.
That's going to be available. Go to our Creature store. We've got new shirts. What else we have? Other things. We're working on things. We're doing new stuff. We have to because, people become bored with us quickly. I don't understand why. I know, I do understand why. It's because he doesn't speak very much and she doesn't speak at all.
I beg your pardon?
No, it's all you do is exclamations like, I beg your pardon. No, maybe we should do a YouTube channel with just him.
Oh dear.
No, it could be, he could do like recipes of things he likes to cook. No, he likes to cook French food. He's German and he likes to cook French food.
Bedtime stories.
Bedtime stories. What do you say we put this movie to rest?
Please.
All right, bedtime story for this movie. Stick around, last segments of the movie, and then we will be back after the credits. Don't you dare go away because Tangela has something to say at the end of the show.
This is Livingston, and you're watching Creature Features. Stay tuned.
And so the vampire bats ride into the moonlight. It ended like a Western, right? Did it not?
It has a ironic Western touch, I guess.
It did. It was a happy ending, which is always good in a horror film. A lot of horror films do not have happy endings, believe it or not.
This is why they're called horror films.
No, that's not why they're called horror films. It's because they're horrible films. Horrified films.
You are
I don't know.
confusing
What do you think,
your
Tangela?
definitions.
No, she knows. She just won't say. She'll tell me later. Whenever I ask her a question and she shrugs like she does not know the answer, she knows the answer. She just doesn't want to say it right now. She's going to say it later, right? If you cut yourself on that rusty blade, you'll get, what is that again?
Lockjaw.
Lockjaw, and you won't be able to speak.
And you'll have to get a tetanus shot.
No, you have to get the tetanus shot first. They cannot fix it with tetanus. They have to take they have to take tools to the mouth and pry.
Oh no. Never mind.
All right. He is somewhat rather more mirthful when he's wearing a mask. I like it. Maybe you should wear it all the time, except a different one where I can see your eyes. In any case, fun movie. We shall probably show it again in 2.5 years, right? That's our average, 2.5 years. We've got some repeats coming up. We have films that we showed in the early iterations of this program that our current viewers have never seen.
True.
Can you believe that? No, I go back and I look at the numbers on our old programs, and it's like very few people have seen them, so I know nobody's seen these movies. And we had some good ones back in the day, back when we were younger, more youthful. Anyway, so what else we got going on? We've got some stuff. We're working on a channel for her. She's got her own YouTube channel. Don't nod like that. He nods in confusion. She deserves her own YouTube channel. Yeah, people watch this show for her, not for us. So they might as well see all of her, right?
They have to know sign language.
Sign language. Oh, no, she speaks volumes without saying a word. Anyway, so that's it, right? Anything happening with you?
No, I'm quite content, actually.
Right, you're going to pass out candy? What is it, Monday night? Monday, Tuesday night?
Sunday night?
No, today's the 29th, I believe. It's today the 29th. So today's the 29th, so it's the 30th, and then Sunday, and then 31st will be Monday.
Monday.
So on Monday night, you should see children when they come to our doorway, and this bloke opens the door, they run screaming. She has to chase after them with this thing. It's ridiculous. And we end up with a house full of candy because none it's been distributed.
Well, we're supposed to turn out the lights, not turn them on.
Well, no, if you would just maybe smile at these children now and then, it would work. I think this year I'm going to do it. You and I are going to do it. He can take the night off.
Oh dear.
We will serve the candy. We'll do it appropriately. Except we're not going to give them that candy that you make. I don't trust that. Parents might become cross with us. That's it. All right. Anything else? Anything else? That's it? We're done? Can these people go home?
They are at home.
Oh, all right. We can go home. No, we're home too. Oh, well. Thank you for watching our Halloween show season premiere. We hope you had fun. We hope you enjoyed the movie. We hope you enjoyed these costumed people. And we hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week until you see us next time. Don't forget we love you. See you on the other side of the week. So, Livingston.
Yes.
I'm thinking next year we should go out of our way to pay an extra special guest to be on our Halloween program. Who do you think I should get?
Anyone, but you won't get Shatner.